Hello, all of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Fallout 4. And it is TF Tuesday, so we're using the TF talkies. By all means, transform me to your heart's content, everybody. You know, I forgot to actually restart that program last night, but good to see that it actually is still connected. It usually doesn't stay that way. Alright, well, it seems I am needed over at the castle, so let's go deal with that first.
Great, the Minutemen are back. Let's just hope you can keep the redneck element in check.
Ah, is this the person I need to talk to?
Hey there.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
What do you want?
I want to talk to whoever's in charge around here. Since nobody else would fess up to it, guess it must be you. I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Joe Becker? Who's that?
That's just sad. General Becker used to run the Minutemen. The last
Correct,
war we ever
Hervas.
had. After he died, there wasn't anybody left with the guts and brains to pull things together.
Yes, we have a castle, Jits. We've had it for a bit. Congrats on that 650 stream streak, Candy.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
At least we're trying to help people. Can you say the same?
Don't give me any attitude, Sonny. I've been a Minuteman longer than you've been alive. But I've heard some good things about what you wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
I hate to break it to you there, Ronnie. I've been alive longer than you've been alive. Well, thank you, Jits.
Are you offering to rejoin?
I guess I am. But first things first. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Alert! I've just been notified of a kidnapping. Minutemen, please respond if you're in the area.
Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed.
Okay, so how do we get in?
This is the door to the armory. Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
This is Radio Freedom.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
Oh, fine. We are not blowing this up, Jits. Thank you very much.
This was the the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it.
Am I still supposed to be following you? Because if I am, could you please not be sitting there? I guess I'll just go to the quest marker. Oh, is it really gonna be that easy?
Come on, General. You must have some way to clear this rubble.
Apparently it is going to be that easy. Just scrap the rubble.
Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
Yes, it is fair, Ido.
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
Alrighty. A lot of mines so far. Pat, pat, pat the Ido. So, gnolls are basically buff anthro yeens, yes.
Arms out of commission, boss.
Your arm seems to be fine. I don't like the way that the air is looking over there, though.
Great. I didn't need to have more children.
Whole bunch of cannonballs. And bags of... Oh! Well, hello. Nothing to do with that door. I'm going to assume that that is just hostile. Yep.
Another day in the Minutemen.
You coming, dog meat? I didn't mean to pick up that laser musket, but that's fine. This place is trapped out the wazoo. Hello there, Kenku. Yeah, playing this game is really making me want to go back and play Skyrim again. But at the same time, it's like... I just want a new Elder Scrolls already. Please? Pretty, please?
I wonder what the acoustics are like here.
Maybe? Sometime before I die? They're definitely taking their sweet time on it.
Movement detected. Sentrybot designation Sarge. Powering up.
Well, I'll be. I would have never guessed the Sarge would still be down here.
Commencing visualization.
One of ours.
Error. File corruption detected. Initiated.
Aha! You were saying about out of hours, huh? Oh my god. Ow! Ow!
Red.
Okay! Sarge is not friendly! High lightning.
Here I was wanting to spend the day reading Proust, and then you had to ruin it.
Get away!
You've been guarding the castle since, forever, as far as I know.
Did not do a very good job guarding this place.
That's not even worth picking up, boss.
One if I land. Ah, that's not it.
Hey. Hmm? What's mine is yours, pal.
Darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it.
Okay. They are jits, but they're supposed to be on our side. At least that one's supposed to be. General McGann.
Landmines. This is, well, was General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on. There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on, we're almost through.
Okay. Promotion by ransacking. Yes, Jets. Though, to be fair, I'm already the general. It's just now I've got an outfit to go with it.
Here we are. Told you I'd get us in here. Now, let's see what kinds of goodies are left.
Ooh.
Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
One moment, everybody. Oh, hi.
Artillery?
Great big guns? Blow up our enemies from miles away? Any of this ringing a bell? All right, let's get going. Don't forget to grab some smoke grenades, too.
Well, she can wait. I'm gonna go clean out my inventory a bit. And no, we're not gonna blow up the Commonwealth. Ah, let's scrap that. Apparently, I can't actually do anything with the, Well, apparently I never actually hooked up the, castle to any of the, other settlements. Good to know. I'm gonna have to, fix that. We'll leave our suit in there for now. Aw, I can't get rid of that.
Hi, Ronnie.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
Well, first I need to go find a random person. Why can I not assign you to... Okay. Is there anybody else here that I can assign to being a, assigned to supply line? Oh, they've already got water over here. Though it says they don't have any. which is weird. Ah, I guess since there was already destroyed artillery up here, why not?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Oof. You get to work the artillery, I suppose. There's supposed to be 4 people here. I guess you are stuck being working that. So that's 2. You, I guess, can go work the other artillery that I made.
Sure.
Hello there, Petrichor.
Hi.
Ah, gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
Okay, well, I got that assigned. I don't actually know how to use grenades, though.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting
All right,
all day,
General,
all
if you can hear
across
me,
the
we're ready.
Commonwealth.
Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and we'll start the test fire.
Okay. Hold and release left alt to throw grenades or place mines. Okay. Dog meat, get away from there. Come here, boy. Come on.
Okay, we've got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. Yeah, you know, just in case.
Um... Is something supposed to happen? Oh, I heard of a launch. Wait. Please don't tell me that was it. That was pathetic. That cannot be it. Oh, wait. Apparently they are firing more. Okay. There we go. Okay. As long as they keep firing, I'm okay. That's kind of what I was hoping for, Jits. Pat, pat the fluffy. Are you at work?
That looked good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
Absolutely. Oh. Well, pat, pat, pat the idol.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Alright, so now we should have power all over the place here. But what I need to do majorly is get this all connected up. So, Preston is apparently still at Red Rocket. Alright. Oh, there's nobody there? Really? Well, yeah, he's my companion, Petrichor. And now we got a supply line going to the castle. Alright, let's turn that off. So, we've got these set up. We need more people. That's what we really need. Oh, you're Carla, aren't you? Alright, let's find some people to move over to the, to move over to the castle and stuff. Why do you have a name? I don't know why I can't interact with you. Where the heck are all my people? I guess they're probably in their houses. Ah, you. Move. You go over to there. You also go there. You go to the castle. You to the castle. You go and go to that green top. Now, the power needs do not seem to be getting met, but I think part of it is that things need to be connected up into one big network. Alright. Let's move you as far away as possible, which seems to be just there. Now, can you go further with this? Maybe slightly further? I'm not sure it's worth it. No, I think it's the same distance. Which is annoying. We'll scrap this sign. So all of this is on the same network as each other. Because, yeah, they are complaining about power. So, I am going to try and fix the power problems. But this also might be something I should do off stream. Connect that there. Oh, hey, that means, well, we're green on power now. I guess that's too far to reach. So we're going to have one of these here. Let's try to move it as far along as I can. You know, I've actually got a Zangoose TF talkie. If you didn't know that, Petrichor. A lot of my TF talkies don't get brought out often, but there are a lot of them out there to enjoy. Oh, this doesn't have any power, period. There. Now all the power is hooked up here. Hello there, Werny, and hello there, Rygon.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, I'm alright. How are you?
I'm doing alright, just a bit of a slow day.
Well, always nice to have you.
It's always good to be here. What are you up to?
Some Fallout 4. I was going to
I
go
see that,
do...
but like specifically what?
Well, I was going to go, you know, to continue the plot line with the, Institute, with the Railroad Against the Institute stuff. And now I've gotten distracted with the Minutemen stuff. You know, as it happens. Jits, do exclamation point potion.
Oh, yeah, base building is my favorite part about that game. I don't even care about the rest. I just like making pretty things.
I've got the Sim Settlements mod, and it's been interesting.
How so?
Just everything you can do with it is neat to check out, but also it would be so much better if I had a overview of everything rather than just having to be, first person. Give me a drone to use.
Wasn't there like a cinematic camera by? I mean, I know that's not quite the same thing, but still.
Well, that's not, that wouldn't help with what I want to do, unfortunately, but... even then, I don't know if that, like, gives me a free camera, or, like, free view camera or anything.
Yeah.
There, got all of my power generation hooked up together.
Very nice.
Well, I kind of have to pick a side, Gib Gab, and the only one that I'm okay with so far is the Railroad. Other than the Minutemen. But I don't know what the Minutemen's opinion of the Institute really is. They kind of seem to just be absent from that. How you doing, Jonas?
We've been making the rounds, doing the job. It's time you learn the big secret. Everyone thinks that Desdemona is the big boss. She calls the ops, gives the rah-rah speeches, but it's just an act. She does what I tell her to because the railroad, it's my show. It's been that way since I founded it.
You? You founded the railroad?
Sure, me and Johnny D and Watts. Hell, that was over 60, 70 years ago. After a while, you lose count. I tell everyone I get the occasional face change to stay anonymous. Truth is, it takes a lot of work to keep this mug handsome. We've come a long way since the beginning. We've done a lot of good, saved a lot of synths. But we're about more than that. We are the last and only line of defense between the Institute and the Commonwealth. Hell, maybe even the world.
How are we defending anyone?
We keep everyone in cells so no one knows just how large our organization actually is. And just how many things we're doing day to day. People think our missions are all about synths, but there's more going on. We are building a better, brighter Commonwealth. The Railroad really is the best, noblest organization that's ever lived. I can't keep up with this bullshit.
Traveling with you is never dull.
I aim to please. But I had a point here. A lesson, if you will. There's other organizations out there, and in time, I'm sure they're going to spoon-feed you their own patented form of bullshit. Ignore the verbiage and look at what they're doing. What they're asking you to do. What sort of world they'd have you build. And how they're going to pay for it.
So what's the railroad's deal?
We're not about saving the world. Too big a job for too few. But we're trying to make it a better one. One synth at a time. And care about the little guys. Maybe lend a hand on the side. Not as much as some would like, but hey, it's something. But the real question is, what do you think of us? And at the end of the day, you'll need to make a choice. Make it the right one.
Well, okay, Deacon. Having car troubles, Jonas. That's all. That always sucks.
Tell me about it.
Today.
Yeah, you're quite familiar. Well, yeah, Jits, I've got over 50 different forms. Over 50 different things you guys could turn me into. Right, I should probably clear out your inventory.
Hey, you called? Loading up or loading off?
Loading off. And all these goodies out of here.
Meh.
Maha?
Meh.
Hey.
But yeah, like by all means, everybody, TF me the heck up. There's plenty to enjoy there. I'm still very...
Yeah.
I still have a lot of carry weight here. I gotta get rid of some of it. Well, I can't modify the general uniform or anything, so we're just gonna store that. I'm gonna go ahead and store the Silver Shroud stuff, too.
Did you ever manage to save that guy in the Silver Shroud thing?
Yes, I did.
Oh, how'd you pull it off?
I managed to... I loaded up on charisma stuff and convinced them to go for me instead of him.
Okay. Lucky me, I get to have both of ya. I do recall that line.
I have so much Nuka-Cola stuff. Like, when it comes to actually, you know, staying alive out here, they definitely do not shy away from making sure you've got plenty of things to do so with. To heal up. But it does mean that it takes up a lot of inventory space. Got 247 stim packs. Technically, I am not going to need any of this other healing stuff, period. And yet I keep collecting it all. I absolutely have an issue. And I blame Wings. Hello, Wings. It's your fault. I'll let you know when I figure that out, Wing Zero. Or Wings, but, you know. Just accept it's your fault right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Heads up.
Sure.
There, you take that. And take a bunch of ammo for it.
I can help you out.
I don't think I'm actually going to be using it, so...
Hi.
Hola. Carne asada.
And you are?
Oh, they call me carne asada. That's the only name that really matters right now. I'm looking for a place to lay low. I peddle medicine. Well, chems, actually. But for medicinal purposes. They have a shit ton of uses, hermano. Especially out here on a settlement. A stim pack can help with pain or patch up a broken limb. Need a boost to fix a piece of machinery or tech? Mentats. That's what you need.
Yes, Jits. Yes, it is.
What do you need help with?
Right, so running my business often attracts the wrong type of attention. You know, of the raider variety. Now I can handle a lot of heat, but even I know when it's too much for one ghoul. That's where you come in, hermano. So to say I got evicted and ripped off doesn't even begin to cover it. But you get that stash back, and I can help the people here. So, what do you say, hermano?
They're a Night Stalker, Jits.
Sure, why not?
Bueno, don't worry, I pay well. And I can help out here after you help me out, hermano. You won't regret this.
Okay, well now I got another quest. Let's just go over here for now. You know, Jits, I've also got a Night Stalker form you guys could bring out. And I love it when you guys bring it out here when doing Fallout. Have you seen Venro yet, Rygon?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, okay.
At some point, we'll have to make our Night Stalker forms meet.
Quite possibly.
Easy living, this ain't.
Well, nobody's actually built any of this stuff here yet, which is problematic. Oh, no, I guess somebody did build that. Ah, there you are.
This failure is new to me.
I've got to hand it to you, General. You really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
What do you think of her?
People like her. She comes across pretty hard-ass. But she's one of the good ones. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right.
So, I could have the Minutemen move into the Pridwin, apparently. No, before I go over there, I need to go pick up my power armor. And I should probably set up some ASAM stuff here. Ah, those of you living here can have a nice seaside view. Sure, your house is hanging off of the wall a little bit, but that's fine, right?
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. All quiet.
What do you say?
Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
There's some industrial plots to get them going on things. We're gonna need to run power up here. And over here, we'll go ahead and do a large generator. Attach this wire here. That up there. That to there. If it'll. There we go.
That generator's all purpose, isn't it?
What's up?
So I bet that generator's all purpose, isn't it? Because, you know, you're a general building a generator.
Oh my god.
Mahé.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Oh, well, apparently I could have built some other versions of power poles. Oh, well. We still don't have enough bedrooms. So, granted, part of that is because they haven't actually built anything here. Choose building plan. That.
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Alright, so after a while they should have more building materials to work with, and that will be good over there. For now, let's go grab my power armor. And go do the stuff at the Institute. So
How armored you look.
okay, so Jits, you gotta clear out to human before you can switch routes. So what you wanted to do was redeem one of the other potions and then go for Sona. Probably not black or green, because those are what you need for it, but, you know. Alright, hello again, Institute.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
I'll just need to find myself a terminal to upload this, and we'll be Gucci. This looks like a good terminal for it. Which one am I supposed to upload? Upload encrypted message. What? That does not help me know which one. Unless it's actually called encrypted message. Oh, I guess it is. The Big D demanded a tutorial be included, so here it is. Short version, plug this into any Institute terminal and copy the message. Long version, Patriot's been sending us short coded messages for years using an evil little encryption scheme. It was a bitch and a half to reverse engineer. Patriot's got skill. But I nailed it. Put this holotape on any Institute terminal and it'll deliver a gift-wrapped message straight to Patriot. You're going into the belly of the beast, friend. Don't trust anything. TT out. Okay. Read urgent reply. Acknowledged. Meet me at the Advanced Systems Maintenance Room. Okay. Glad I've got quest markers, because I have no fucking clue where that is.
What's wrong? You look upset.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Yeah, everybody, yeah.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
Trinity? What's that?
Trinity is an encryption system with a cipher, or key cut up into many pieces. You need several pieces in the correct order to unlock it. I put a Trinity piece with every synth I helped escape. It was a long shot, but I was hoping some good Samaritan would connect it all together.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they called Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
How did you help synths escape?
Through hacking. The departments focus their best talents on hard science. Why waste time on terminal security, right? The SRB is the exception, and unfortunately, they control which synths go to the surface. But a forged work order from, let's say, bioscience can get a hand-picked synth on surface detail. And it turns out the railroad was waiting for them. Wow.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths at once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
No.
Ido.
Scanning. Subject
Hello?
identified.
Hello, Fluffy. How you doing?
Doing already.
14. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I find that hard to believe.
That's what the railroad does, Z1. He's from the surface.
If you insist we speak in front of him, do so quickly.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
And now you guys have brought out Venro. My Night Stalker. And Pepe Pita Fluffy.
You're
Did you have today off, or did you just already get home?
I had today off.
Oh, nice. You don't normally have Tuesdays off. It's normally Monday and Saturday, right?
Correct. Yeah, just a stroke of fortune. And today.
Oh, very nice. Pet.
Yeah, whack. And by stroke of fortune, I mean a cold front swept in, and nobody wants to be at a water park when it's 44 degrees outside.
Fair enough. Do they still pay you then, or?
No. If they actually force me to come in, then yeah, the hours count. But if I don't have to clock in, then it's not.
Fair enough. I kind of think that they should at least pay you half time, you know. But that would be ideal corporate society, and well... I don't need to tell you how corporate America is definitely not on our side.
You don't.
What do you need help with?
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
You know, I feel like it would be really dangerous to teleport directly from the Institute to the railroad. But surely the game doesn't take that into consideration, right? As I teleport here and they're like, oh, well, that's an interesting place. Send all our coursers. Oh, God, what do you want this time?
Sounds important.
Of course he does. Everybody wants to talk with me. Because apparently I'm the only one in this fucking wasteland that can do anything. Or even is he? Ah, there he is.
Ah, good, you're here. There's been a development. A raider gang has captured one of our agents, codenamed Blackbird. The twist is, we thought he was already killed at Augusta's safe house. Desdemona clings to the far-fetched hope that A, Blackbird is alive, and B, he can tell us what happened to the synths held at Augusta when it fell. So she wants you to tackle this fool's errand.
Is it really a fool's errand?
If you chain too many assumptions together, you rarely get what you bargain for. I doubt we'll find more than a body. The dead drop has the full briefing. Raiders aren't known for keeping their captors alive. But, since you're risking your neck, good luck.
By the way, what's the prompt for this week, Ido?
You got too many teeth to be a scabber.
It is stunt. S-T-U-N-T. And I am very much stumped on that.
Well, stunt could be a more action pose then, like an action stunt.
Yeah.
Could draw somebody, you know, using an ability.
Up some parkour.
Or parkour.
Sounds good. I'll give it more thought.
I think that's actually a pretty good prompt for you because I think it'll force you to think a little outside your box with poses and whatnot.
Oh yeah, more dynamic poses are fantastic practice for any artist. Because when you can learn how to do a less common pose, it helps with your ability to make the more mundane ones just that much better.
That's right. More proportional.
Yeah.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Alright, start writing that report, Zim. Think of like you're back over in school and you gotta write an essay.
Well, more like that I'm back in my security job.
Armored behemoth off on covert missions.
Ugh, I've had to do that so many times.
Mm-hmm.
My coworker and I would always trade off on who had to write the reports, and neither of us ever wanted to do it.
That is fair.
Agent Charmer
Also, hello,
has
Hex.
arrived. I have a mission for you.
Oh, hello there,
Increasing
Hex.
Efficiency of synth traffic flow. Odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution: a new distribution center needs to be established.
A distribution center? What's that?
The railroad organization calls distribution centers safe houses. A place where synths are stored and then rerouted safely through the region known as the Commonwealth. Mission details commencing. Pacify the target location. Fortify position to protect current and future railroad assets. New distribution center will be codenamed Mercer Safe House. Good luck.
Pat, pat, pat the hex. Oh, so now they want to use the Starlight Drive-In. It's in petition, blah, blah, blah.
High Rise was a good man. So many good men.
Oh, hi. What are you doing over here?
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
What's at Cambridge Polymer?
Cambridge Polymer Labs, LLC, had several active military contracts, specializing in robotics. The region is currently classified as extremely dangerous.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Okay, I now have like 3,000 new quests. Guess we might as well get started.
Did you expect anything else from an open world game?
No, you're right. Game, will you let me just... Oh. I thought I discovered that already. Alright, over to the diner. What do you guys want to bet that I'm going to be attacked as soon as I load in?
What?
Yep.
Good at this. The time-honored tradition of looting.
Well, of course. There were 2 here that I killed. Thank you very much. Where's the other loot? I don't care that much.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Let's see what you have.
A little bit of everything.
Alright, got all those sold. So now we're headed to the east. Oh, I'm on the range, where the rats are corrupting my body. They might just kill me, but that might be fine. 'Cause really I'm okay.
Burrow deep and run away, little buddies. You know, ammo isn't cheap.
So there's a problem here. This place has a pool of radiation all over.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is a great location for anybody to be living. Well, maybe ghouls, but you know. And I suppose synths would probably be fine here.
Nice.
Alright, off to the castle. Where we're gonna get somebody to be a provisioner over to there. Alright, we definitely need more, beds
Hear
here.
about the farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Choose building plan. Multi-person home.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Well, not enough resources right now, but surely they'll get it eventually. But now the Starlight Drive-In should have resources available to it for me to build whatever I want. Why was there an explosion over there? Alright, let's go and start scrapping stuff. Well, thank you, Shadow Hunter. I really wish that these pre-existing buildings at these places would get rebuilt. Unfortunately, that is not my luck with this game. That bench can stay. What?
There's some more views at how quickly this is you're scrapping things.
Oh, I know, right? This place probably has the most open space to actually build on. And I am all here for it. I just, I'm hoping that what I'm going to be able to do with all this is, have both the Minutemen and the Railroad work together. Because it seems like I can just... What was that?
I just said best of luck. Hopefully the game allows that.
Yeah. Because, like, I've got a... This is a place where I can set up a settlement. But I don't know if it'll invalidate the quest for the railroad if I try to set it up as a settlement. Currently, I only know that I'm able to send somebody here as a provisioner, and I need to set up defenses. Oh, there's a cooking station here. Now, my real question is, can I get rid of the pool of radiation in the middle of this place? Because I feel like that's gonna be a big problem. Ah, I found a key.
That's not even worth picking up, boss.
I decide what's worth picking up. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh. Well, thank you, K-Awesome. What was that?
What's up? A gift?
Ah, we got gifted some games. I don't know if these turrets would be useful up here. I feel like they would be. But I don't know if they can actually fire over top of the railing. So I guess I'll go put it down there. We'll put one here. Oh, apparently just 2 turrets is going to be enough for all this. So why would I use any of these other turrets? They're more expensive, they require power, and they produce the same amount of security or defense as the heavy machine gun turret.
Maybe it comes down to mechanical.
It might. I mean, I guess this one is better, but even still, like, I don't know. Doesn't feel like it's worthwhile. Well, it looks like I might be able to scrap these radiation barrels. And it does actually help out. Don't ask me what I did with the, with the radiation, you know, whatever radiated material was inside of them. It just apparently disappears into the ether, but I'm sure it's not a problem. Nothing to worry about at all. Hi, Dog Beat.
Whatever magic that allows you to scrap things in seconds, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose so. Like, I did always think it was just a, you know, generalized mechanic of this. But then they actually have us actively use it as part of a quest. Like, the lady that had me set up the artillery was just like, oh yeah, just go use this. You are my provisioner. Well, I cannot interact with you, so I have no idea who you are. I'm going to assume that's my provisioner. I could be wrong. But they're also not shooting at me, so I'm okay with this. Alright, now that I'm not in that, who the heck are you?
Hey. Do you got a Geiger counter, bub?
Oh.
Mine is in the shop.
You're HQ's new guy, right? Oh, thanks for setting up this place. Kind of wish you would have set up a cot or something, but at least it's safe, right? It is safe, right?
Are you all right? You seem a little jumpy.
I've had too many close calls. I used to work at HQ like you, but after the last HQ went lights out, I just had to get away. Enough about me. We got a package incoming. You know, package. I've plotted out her escape route, got a new guy, new tourist that's gonna help. He's all ready to sign up, but he's got big problems. We clear those problems up, and our package has got a nice cozy shack to lay low in.
What's the tourist's problem?
Oh, hell if I know. You know how it goes. The dead drop says hostiles have to go bye-bye, and you take care of it. I'll mark it on your map. Go there and do what you HQ types do. Then K8's all set. I'll make sure she gets out of the Commonwealth.
Well, okay then. So it feels like I do indeed need to actually set this place up for, like a settlement. Why is there just a crib in here? At a drive-in.
Makeshift shelter.
What was that?
Makeshift shelter.
Not even worth picking up, boss.
I guess so. Yes, Slitherite. Ow! Oh, hi there. Well, I'm gonna put up some more defenses because I can. One right here looks good. You know, got the resources, so why not, right?
Why not?
More guns are always helpful. Ah, so this is where the single bed is. Well, we can do better than that. For a second there, I thought that this was some kind of cannon. Then I remembered, oh right, we're at the drive-in. That is a projector. We'll leave the radio here. Alright, let's go. Deal with some of these quests. Over to here.
Hey you. Randolph Safe House has been MIA since Switchboard, but now we got one of their dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
I hope this means Randolph is safe after all.
It'd be nice to get some good news for a change. Once you take care of the dead drop, report in to Des.
So much stuff. I am only one Night Stalker.
Before they found Dee. This time, at least.
Setting human-machine interface to 100%. Good day, Agent. My data indicates Mercer Safe House has been established. Reward dispensed. Further help is required. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. It contains supplies our organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
What's in the cache?
Contents are classified. However, if the cache is secured, it increases our organization's effectiveness by 2%. Warning, margin of error is 3%. The cache is hidden in compliance with Tactical Counter-Surveillance Protocols. This RFID device will locate and unlock the cache upon close proximity.
How does this device work?
The device is calibrated to identify you as Colonel Johnson of the Defense Intelligence Agency. Colonel Johnson is authorized to access all DIA military ordnance in the region designated Commonwealth. You only have to secure the cache. Runners will transport contents on a separate timetable. Terminating human-machine interface.
Okay. So, the margin of error is 3%. They predict it'll increase efficiency by 2%. So does that mean that me recovering this cache could potentially make the organization less efficient? Because if the margin of error is 3% and it's only increased by 2% predicted, that it could be anywhere from -1 to 5%. Am I wrong?
Me? What?
Don't worry about it. Pat, pat.
Me. I don't know. I did my statistics time in college.
Well, I'm going to be right back, everybody. Give me just a moment. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alrighty. I just remembered that there is a quest that I need to do over here. This one. Let's go talk to Jake real quick. Oh, apparently he's inside this building.
Hey.
Hey there. Good to see you
Some days
made
are
it.
harder than others.
I invited old Paul here to check out the new plots. After all, who better to tell us what they think about them than someone who'd be using them?
I'm excited to see what you got. Folks have already built a lot using the ASAMs. More options can only be good, right?
You look good, Paul. How are you?
Gotta say, living in one of your settlements has been a breath of fresh air. I haven't felt this young in years.
All right, you know the drill by now. Pick a plot to test and put down a sensor.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Uh, 2x2 commercial, martial, or recreational plot. Okay. I think I might get rid of some of the housing around here because I've got enough housing for 26 people, but it seems that the cap is about 20. So I don't really need that much. Why is there just somebody dead here? Why are they in that pose? I have concerns. We're gonna ignore that. I'm sure it's fine.
I was worried the whole ASAMs thing was just a flash in the pan. Glad to see I was wrong.
We'll go with a commercial plot here. 'Cause capitalism. Right, Ido?
Yep.
Looking to do a little commerce, are we? All right, then. Capitalism. Boom.
Hey, Balasar.
Once it's done, this will be the commercial plot. And it's pretty much what it says on the can. It'll allow folks to set up their own businesses, letting them sell wares to you or anyone else who pays them a visit.
Oh, I'm sure the young lady who was kicking the ASAM would be happy to hear that.
If you ask me, there's a certain charm to a brick and mortar store. Or in this case, a scrap wood and corrugated steel store. right, almost done here, I think. And finished.
What's good today?
Announcing another amazing breakthrough, brought to you by Robco. Robco brand ASAM sensors can now allow your citizens the freedom to sell off excess assets without running afoul of Johnny Law. Robco's automated auditing software ensures correct sales tax is always applied and collected. Never again need you or your citizens fear a surprise visit from the taxman, thanks to Robco brand ASAM sensors.
Oh, well, that would be nice.
Nothing like a little commerce. All right, what do you want to test next?
Well, apparently now I need to go test out recreational. Well, let's take this here. And power for it. Are you gonna go get to work? Jake? Hello? Please? What now? Ah, now it's getting started.
Going for some recreation, huh? Okay then. Let's build us some R&R. From what I've read, this type of plot gives folks somewhere to go after the working day's done. You know, somewhere they can take a load off. Maybe read a book or exercise or something.
I can tell you now, something like that would be a big morale boost.
This, the Sim Settlements definitely likes to make us hurry up and wait. A lot.
Oh, yeah. That was one of the things I found annoying about it.
All right, one more screw and we're done.
A morning stroll through the park, an afternoon pumping iron at the gymnasium, or a night on the town rolling the dice with Lady Luck. Leisure is what keeps America smiling. And with Robco brand ASAM sensors, your citizens can now enjoy a multitude of pre-approved leisure activities. So, put up your feet, sit back and relax, because when it comes to wholesome recreation, Robco has got your back. Yes, Robco brand ASAM sensors, #1 in practical citizen placation, #1 in outstanding quality.
I can't honestly remember the last time I sat down and had a rest. Maybe I should be the first to use this. It's all looking good so far. Let's keep going.
And now I gotta build a martial one. Which I'm fairly certain is for security. We'll go put this next to the big gate that we built.
Sometimes I've had this mug for too long. Might be time for a new face.
Attach wire, attach wire. There we go.
Nice choice. Let's get up some defenses.
Hello, Era.
Where?
I'm sure you'll appreciate this, Paul. Raiders will have a hard time taking on somewhere with enough of these.
Oh, and why is that?
This plot will allow folks to set up proper defenses within the settlement. No more jury-rigged turrets and spotlights. Now we can have real watchtowers, guard posts, coordinated patrols, the whole shebang. It'll take folks with the correct skills to man them, but it'll be well worth the effort.
So, no more raider attacks?
Well, let's not give it too much credit. I'm sure some will still be dumb enough to try. But you should see a lot less attacks with a few of these. Okay, just time this and all done.
You think it'd be raiders or some shit, but no. My daughter was killed by a fucking blowfly.
Yeah, feel so secure with this. Woo.
Can it wait?
Rocco is proud to present our most recent advancement in Rocco brand ASAM sensor technology.
Hello again.
Your citizens can now breathe easy, knowing their safety is being guaranteed with practical and cost-effective solutions. Thanks to Rocco brand ASAM sensors, all true-blooded Americans can now volunteer their time to keep their communities safe for their fellow citizens. Rocco brand ASAM sensors, securing America one community at a time. Brought to you in conjunction with Pulaski Preservation Services.
Well, what now, Jake?
Oh yeah. Any bad guy should think twice before taking on a settlement with enough of these things. Alright. Everything seems to be going well so far. I'll admit, I was a tad worried this might not work. I mean, we are using the Vault Hub to run these new plot types. How's everything look from your point of view? Nothing seems out of place or incomplete, does it?
Seems fine to me.
Ah, good to hear. What about you, old Paul? See anything that don't look right?
All looks good to me. But didn't you say you had 4 plots to show me? I'm only counting 3. Or are my cataracts playing up again?
No, you're right. We only put down 3 so far. But the last plot requires a little more explanation. So if you're ready, should we get on with it?
Sure, let's do it.
All right, last but not least, we have the municipal plot. Go ahead and put down an ASAM for that.
Okay.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something about you.
There's something about me, huh? I mean, there's a good boy here next to me. I think that's what he's sensing. Must be. And you want power, so... Okay, apparently there's, too far. Alright. Well, we'll put up a, we'll put in another generator. Attach that wire there. Attach this over to here. And voila! Now, what is this thing gonna be? Is this where we charge taxes? You have pedals for your guitar again?
Okay then, last plot on the list.
I didn't realize guitars required pedals.
Now, this looks a little more complicated. What did you say this was again?
A municipal plot. You can think of it as a settlement's utility service. So it could be something like a power station or a water pump. Only more advanced than what you'd normally see in the wastes.
Oh, I get you. Or maybe a really big septic tank or something.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, just gotta plug in this cable, and we're done.
Are we?
Public utilities? What a heck.
Oh, caravan services automatically link to other settlements with caravan services, sharing supplies between them. At level 2, speak to the plot worker to fast travel between caravan services plots. Neat.
Well, not anymore. Thanks to Robco. With Robco brand ASAM sensors, the needless complexities of city service infrastructure are over. No more worrying over balancing the power grid, ensuring sufficient drainage of waste, or the delivery of safe, clean drinking water. Yes, each of life's essentials available for all your citizens, courtesy of Robco. And remember, only Robco brand ASAM sensors can offer the versatility and stability your citizens crave. If it's not Robco, it's gotta go.
Well, fair enough.
All right, we're done. That's everything. But before we go wrapping things up, I gotta mention that these municipal plots seem a lot more versatile than the other types Robco released. Some of the building plans seemed like they could construct things for governance or even logistical facilities. Although we'll probably have to get the comm hub running right to make use of the real good stuff. But still, pretty nifty, huh?
What sort of good stuff are we talking about?
Things like provisioning, communication centers, pretty much anything associated with, you know, government-type stuff. If you could picture a bunch of stuffed shirts sitting around big tables with papers everywhere, well, you're probably on the right track. But like I said, some of that stuff will have to come later down the line. However, there is at least one building plan we could use right now.
Tell me more.
Just try and stop me. Now, one of the plots we just tested was the commercial. And commerce means caps. So it might be a good time to talk about taxes.
Okay, let's hear it.
Now, everyone loves caps. And who can blame them, right? And a settlement needs them just as much as anything else. Now, I know it may seem boring or even greedy, but taxes really are important. Our settlements are growing, and it's going to take caps to keep generators humming. Gasoline ain't exactly growing out the dirt. As always, you did great work. Thanks to you, the people of the Commonwealth can look forward to things being just that little bit better now.
Glad it turned out well.
You and me both.
Well, speaking on behalf of those living in the Commonwealth, I gotta say thank you. All these new types of ASAMs, it's a little overwhelming to think what we could do with them.
Glad you're happy, Paul. If you could tell others what you saw here, spread the word around, that'll be a big help.
You can count on old Paul. I'll get right on it.
So, tell me, Slick, how does it feel to have every plot type at your disposal? You're now free to build pretty much whatever you like. As long as it's not too far away.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
Once the comm hub's actually running, we should be able to build the new plops anywhere. Say, now that we've got all these ASAMs placed, I wonder if we could get some real-time communication working. You know, two-way radio. I'm gonna head back to the hardware store. I want to look into this. Swing on by when you're free. I'll have something to show you.
Sure thing.
I'll catch you later, Slick.
Well,
I'm running low on food.
yeah.
Could really use anything you have to spare.
I guess. I'm not exactly certain what this thing actually does. Or why he brought up taxes and then didn't actually do anything with it. By the way, we seem to be alright. I think what we're gonna go do next is go get the password. I've had enough, you know, just standing around watching things get built.
Enough.
I want to go blast something. And then I go in here and there's just nothing. It's just a walk in, grab it, walk out, no resistance, nothing. I would not be surprised.
You might want to focus on the valuable salvage. You'll break your back carrying worthless scrap.
Hey, this is all useful. Oh, this doesn't seem to be a very big building. In we go! Ah, the demon has noticed your presence, Ido.
Hello.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
You know, I was joking about that game.
Sure, I'm game.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of Sales Coordinator. Expect a loquacious future in haggling for military funding. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful.
I was joking about walking in, grabbing what I need, and walking out. I wanted a fight, damn it!
Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation.
I'll be right back, everybody.
Yeah, boop the right gun.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. I've just been staring at my Steam library, trying to figure out something to play for like the past hour.
Sorry, Rex just got home.
Yep.
Please find
All
an open
good.
seat, and we will begin
Tell
the
him he's cute.
presentation. The genesis
Oh,
of
he just
Cambridge
left.
Polymer Labs lies in the research of a group of brilliant graduate students. John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their
Oh
graduation.
my god.
Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric
You,
polymers
you
caught
do
the
realize
attention
it's not
of Colonel
working, right?
George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded with a generous grant
Oh my
provided
god.
by the Defense Experimental Research Project Initiative. The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to the successful defense of Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military.
Will somebody wake me up when this is over?
Research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
Yay, please, let's get on with it. Dog meat, you're blocking her. I'll be right back. Sorry, apparently roommate had ordered pizza.
Yeah.
Back to this, and following her and not fighting anything. Apparently.
Is there actually another person waiting there?
No, there's Deacon. He's my companion
Sales
right
staff
now.
are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome to the team.
Do I really have to put that on?
I feel like this quest is one of patience.
What was that?
So I feel like this is just a test of patience.
Please enter the clean room.
I think it
I have
is.
been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones.
To whoever's cleaning here, thanks for
Staff will
making the
not
rest
be
of us
allowed
look
to leave
bad.
the labs until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific.
Yes, but not pizza for us, just for her. So...
Research assignment. Starting decontamination sequence.
Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Oh, this is irradiating me. So I guess I need to, okay, I guess I gotta complete some kind of research project. I don't know what's happening because she was saying stuff over top of another person talking and... We'll just use this. Nucleostrictive lining project. I don't want to read all that. But I've got the feeling if I don't read it, I'm going to be so lost.
Places like this tucked away all over the place.
Unidentified sample 11317.
Insert something.
Oh my god!
Insert something Shakespearean involving death and your inevitable doom here.
Not gonna lie, that actually caught me off guard.
Whenever you're done corpse squatting, I'm good to go.
I mean, there's more here, Deacon, so get your gun out.
I heard something. Tell your friends, you dead bastard. We'll be here all week.
I guess we'll put that there. Okay, fine. I'll go read this terminal. What the hell am I supposed to be doing here? Oh wait, this might actually be a good upgrade for my power armor. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff. So apparently people were being locked in here and they're trying to escape.
Oh, the robots killing them.
Sorry everybody, just another moment. Sorry about that. Was talking with Rex real quick. Okay, well that did not help me figure out what I need to do, but I've got all of those, so hopefully I just find the supplies and put them in and we're good. And there's a ghoul.
I should have a battle cry. We win. Again.
Ooh, duct tape.
Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone. We sure do a lot of that. Winning, that is.
You couldn't have killed them before they got over here. You know, I think all these people that were trapped in here, I don't think they escaped. I am hearing so many footsteps everywhere. Oh, I didn't want to pick up that. Unknown sample 3111. All right. Well, we got something more that we need to put in. I really hope that I'm not going to just have it be like game over if I put in the wrong stuff. I think I'll keep looking for more options before putting it in.
So, new business model. We team up with... Seems we have a tail. Traveling with you ain't dull. I'll say that.
Did the Rygon fall asleep? Okay, we're getting a lot of these unknown samples. More than we actually can use over there. Hopefully there's a way to analyze them and determine what they do. So I don't, so I actually get the good result. Because that's what I'm assuming, is that whatever, I have the option of getting a really nice result. If I do this right. The problem is figuring out what that good result is. Hopefully I don't have to just guess. But I am getting a lot of these things. I'm up to 4, maybe 5 now?
There we go.
Emergency lockdown in effect. Leak detected in radioactive isotope containment. Personnel are advised to evacuate the facility until proper maintenance can be performed. In the event that evacuation is not possible, protective suits should be worn. Okay, let's open the door. I think I just woke up the horde. As soon as that started, I heard a bunch of growls. Oh, it's a glowing one. Lovely.
Well, that got the blood pumping.
Did it? Actually, didn't seem to be that bad. Oh, we're gonna have to go through this water. Okay. I guess we're putting on our helmet.
Whenever you're done corpse squatting, I'm good to go.
Yes, yes, I understand. Oh, that wasn't as, drastic as I thought it was gonna be.
You're going down. Grr. That's menacing, right?
The Raygon woke up.
Well, I wasn't asleep. I was just concentrating. What's up?
Good morning, the Raygon.
I wasn't asleep.
I don't know. Do you believe him there, Ido?
I say he's telling the truth, considering I was talking to him a second ago.
Okay, fine.
Right.
Right now, I'm trying
just
to do
probably
a experiment, apparently.
Nice. I'm getting ready to possibly start up my thing. How's your stream going so far?
It's going well. What's
Good,
on your
good. I'm glad to hear
agenda
that.
for stream today? Or whatever.
Continue the grinding for Sea of Thieves.
Ah.
Yep, but just got 10 more levels to go, and then I will be all done.
So there was a reason you were playing that more often.
So say again, Ido?
So there was a reason you were playing that more often. And
Yeah, I'm doing the Plunder Pass thing. Gives me something to do.
Got it.
Okay. So, good morning, everyone. I know you've all been here overnight and everyone is tired, but I need everyone to push through just a little longer. Dr. Elwood Woolham has said that you are very close to cracking the problem with the nucleostrictive lining project, and I have a good feeling that today will be the day. Along with our normal snacks, I've sent a runner to Slocum's Joe for coffee and donuts. We'll be ordering Spuckies later this afternoon. I also just got off the phone with Colonel Kemp, and he said there may be some training exercises happening around town today. So if you hear what sounds like tanks or gunfire, don't panic, it's just a drill. What day was this sent? Oh, it doesn't say. Okay.
It was any time around the month of October. I think that's when the whole Fallout universe started.
Yep, it is. Everyone needs to just calm down. Yes, as you've heard by now, I have locked you out of the clean room. As my previous email stated, this push to finish the project is mandatory. As soon as I have the data for a successful prototype, I will unlock the doors and everyone will be free to go home. To address concerns about the noise outside, those are the military exercises I mentioned. I'm aware they're very loud and that some of you have been disturbed by it. I assure you everything is fine. Though we are not openly at war with China, things are still tense, and the military feels that ground defense exercises are necessary to our safety. Finishing our project here isn't just vital to the company, but also to helping protect our country.
Right.
Oh, right, there's a
locks
safe
his
over.
indoor.
What?
Yeah. Your participation in the entertainment industry is vital to our country. We're not going to let you out until you reach at least at minimum 50,000 followers.
Oh.
That's like a state.
I mean, I wouldn't have noticed if you hadn't mentioned it. I never leave the room anyways.
I know.
Yeah.
We started this a month ago, right?
One thing I am so looking forward to after the move is actually leaving the house a bit more. I legit have not left this house this apartment in, I want to say at least 2 months, if not longer.
You must be pretty close to getting to those 50,000 followers then.
If only.
Yeah. Doesn't have any E's or A's in it.
Well, the likeness, it could be any of these letters in any of these positions.
Did you already try delirium?
I didn't think it was delirium, but yeah, it's not delirium.
Okay.
It's not one that ends in E. I know that for sure.
I'm in.
There we go.
Very nice.
Last possible word. Last guess. Ah, I see you. Question is, how can I disable you before you go off? There we go. Radioactive containment password.
That would have been useful.
Probably would have been. Oh, hello there. I'm not sure I want to know how Brahmin meat got in here on the floor. Oh, we got another unidentified sample now. This terminal's got a marker on it, though. System error. Breach detected in containment. Please use extreme caution. Local controls will be found in Containment Lab C5. Okay. Emergency overrides for facility breached. I don't know what I'm doing here. Defense system set to kill on... Oh. I think I just turned on all the defenses. Oops.
It's alright, you're not an outsider, you're an insider. You're in the building.
Totally. Alright, so we already read that one. Hacking admin? Wilfred, do you think I wouldn't catch on to what you're doing? I got a network alert the moment you took control of the isotope containment. You may have been the best hacker on campus back at CIT, but that was years ago. And while you were busy up in Alaska pretending to be a soldier, we had the best programmers working on our security system. I told you weeks ago that I'll let you all out of the lab once the research is completed. Locking Erica and the rest of the team out of the isotope containment just to spite me doesn't accomplish anything. Oh. Well, this is insane. Even if you manage to hack into the administrative controls, do you know what will happen if you trigger a security breach? Yes, the doors through the clean room will open, but the first thing through them will be a wave of robots to kill every living intruder in the lab. Even if we manage to get past them, there are also the turrets. There's one right here in the lab, remember? If you do this, you are more likely to get us all killed than set us free.
Right. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, just a little bit. As a treat. Well, I got the password I need. Oh my god.
What's his password?
I want it on record that I highly object to giving admin rights to anyone that isn't on our core team. Admin access isn't a bauble for Dr. Williams to lord over his colleagues. We have designed a nigh-perfect system, and idiotic moves like this risk everything. I have been informed that legally I must comply with this request, no matter how moronic it is. Username T. Williams. Password: Vernon is an idiot. Sorry, trying to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do here. I at least got that password, but I'm curious to try and complete this experiment. Oh god.
We got fun time incoming. We live to fight another day, and night, and day, etc., etc.
Oh, now Molly's angry.
Let's see if they left anything useful for us.
But what about the experiment? Hmm. Hello, Eric. You're struggling to think of the next thing to draw. Does anyone in chat have any ideas? That's a great question.
Draw right on.
So again?
Draw right gun.
Me.
Alright. I've decided to go ahead and just look it up. But I do this. So it's that one. This one. And then insert that. Okay, so I could have gone through this because I did see lithium hydride and gold put in the computers. I just didn't want to waste a bunch of time on this. Run it! Well, that was a rather lame... Radiation exposure increases action point refresh speed. Interesting. Hello, all pal. Bye, Era. Well, it's not as good as the current torso piece. However, it is also legendary, so I'm going to put that on. Apparently we could just leave because Molly came in, so... Yay, we're free!
love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
Freedom! All the Nuka-Cola. Loot, 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 loot. Except I don't want that burnt thing. Actually, for that matter, I can store that. And that. And this.
Meh.
Meh. Oh. I don't know about you guys, but I think there's a turret out here.
I'm ready for him. We made that look easy.
I guess there was another one over there. Just didn't decide to start firing. Alright, well, we are done in here.
Zim, you good for me to do my thing in here, or shall I pop out?
You're doing Sea of Thieves, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just grinding away at it.
I am going to swap games here, though. So, thank everybody for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Fallout 4. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, grabbing packs of cards to stream loots, tipping to the channel directly, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everybody, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.